Yo, what up, people? What is going on? Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you haven't did so yet, man, please subscribe to the channel, man, and please hit that notification button when you know when I put up another video, guys. What up, everybody, man? Yo, guys, I got a crazy story for you guys that I bumped into on the internet. This story is insane, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with people today, but people have seriously lost their minds. It don't get no crazier than this story. I mean, this is a story that blew my mind. But yo, check it out, man. Former clean ISD teacher allegedly groomed runaway into prostitution ring and search warrant reveals. Yo, there was a teacher out there prostituting students out with her son. This story is insane. Yo, check this out. So I'm gonna read a little bit, man. Harrison County, Texas, man. This is where it happened. A 13-page search warrant reveals new details in the shocking case involving a now former clean ISD teacher accused of running a prostitution ring with her son. Kendra M. Grigsby, 42, is charged with 3 counts each of compelling prostitution of someone under 18 and sex trafficking a child. She was arrested inside her classroom on Monday and her phone was seized. Newly, newly released search warrant details an alleged mother/son ring and the horror the trafficking victims felt trapped in. One mother told investigators her 18-year-old daughter was groomed and held against her will at Grigsby home. Sorry, I'm jacking up that name. She said her daughter endured beatings for 6 months and that she believed Grigsby recruited as many as 8 girls from her job in Clean Cane High School to work for her and her son, Roger McGee. The warrant also said the teens called Grigsby stepmom. What? That is insane. They called her stepmom. McGee, 21, was arrested and charged in November 2022 after another teen and a runaway made an outcry to Harrison County Sheriff's deputies at the hotel on FM 960 in North Harris County and said she was being trafficking for sex. She told deputies McGee was her pimp. What? A year and a half later, HCSO said further investigation revealed Grigsby helped run the enterprise. Clean ISD said she has been relieved of her jobs and will never work in the district again. She worked at Clean Cane since 2019 as a cosmetology teacher and passed a background check, the district said. According to the search warrant, Grigsby booked the hotel rooms. Investigators believe she received payments to Cash App and Zelle for the transactions and that her son used her car to transport the victims. Since Grigsby's arrest, district officials have responded to criticism that they were aware of the allegations before the teacher's arrest. The district vehemently denies the claims. The superintendent and the police chief have sent out several communications to parents. The latest message includes the strongest language. We are disgusted. Grigsby remains in Harris County Jail on a $750,000 bail. Yo, this story is insane, man. Like, what in the hell? Yo, teachers are supposed to be there to teach. Teachers are supposed to be there to protect the children. Like when you're in school, the school that's their job to protect the children. Like, what in the hell, man? Like, people are lost their mind. And where's the parents? Where's the parents at in this situation, man? Like, how the hell the parents don't know what's going on with their kids? Like, it's crazy. This story is crazy. But yo, I'm gonna play the video too as well. Check it out, people.
Shocking case involving a current ISD teacher accused of running a prostitution ring with her son, apparently using students. ABC 13's Jessica Wiley is live. And Jessica, we're now revealing the account from the teen girl who says she was caught in all of this. In a lengthy search warrant revealed that investigators believe this teacher had a logistics and recruiting prostitution enterprise. That teen victim referred to her as her stepmom. That teacher was arrested inside her classroom on Monday and remains in jail tonight. In this 13-page search warrant, details of an alleged mother-son prostitution ring and the home the trafficking victims fell trapped in. One mother told investigators her 18-year-old daughter was groomed and held against her will and during beatings for 6 months, and that teacher told neighbors he possibly recruited as many as 8 young girls to work for her and her son, Roger McKee. McKee was arrested and charged in November 2022 after a robbery.
This is crazy.
Harris County Sheriff's deputies of his hotel in 1960 said that she was being sex trafficked and claiming the food her pay. A year and a half later, HCN Center says a further investigation revealed a former crime king of the talented teacher Grigsby out to money and her plans. According to the search warrant, Grigsby was the one who lived with a large family that at least 3 teens used. Investigators believe she received payments to Cash App and Zelle for the transactions, and her car was having all around. Grigsby, who worked at Cloud King since 2019, was charged with compounding prostitution and sex trafficking. Investigators say he preyed on runaways. His deep eyes can send out numerous messages to parents, the latest with the strongest language, quote, "We are disgusted."
Hold up, guys. Let me pause. Try to pause. Yo, man. I just want to say, man, that this world has become very, very, very just. There's no words, man. I don't. I'm a loss for words for this type of action. When you go to school, you're supposed to be protected, man. Like I said, when you go to your when you go to the workplace, you're supposed to be protected. Your rights are supposed to be protected, and definitely as a child or a young adult going to high school or school, that's one of the few places you're supposed to be safe, and supposedly, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world? Like, where were the parents? Where were the kids' parents at? How in the hell you don't know what's going on with your kids, man? Like, I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the most disgusting story I've heard ever heard so far. It's just like, yo, man, what the hell? A teacher prostituting students? And then again, where were the parents? You know what I'm saying? And how the hell did she pass a background check? You know what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be a more deeper background check when it comes to, you know, hiring teachers or hiring anybody that works in schools. Like, there needs to be more of an extensive background check with people, because you working around young kids, you know what I'm saying, who are vulnerable to adults taking advantage of them, because mentally, you know what I'm saying, they don't have the capacity to understand certain things that could possibly manipulate them into doing things that they know is not right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I think this lady and her son should do life in jail. She should not get out. She shouldn't see the light of day. You know what I mean? Her son shouldn't see the light of day ever again. You dig what I'm saying? Because this is just outright disgusting. And again, it's just like, yo, man, where were the parents at, man? Like, how the hell could this something like this happen? You know what I mean? Like, I know it said some of them were runaways, but like, I mean, I don't know, man. This is just completely disgusting, man. I would, this is disgusting. It's the adults' jobs to protect elderly, to protect women, you know what I'm saying, to protect children. And I hate seeing stories like this, you know what I'm saying? I hate seeing stories like this because stuff like this should not be happening. Definitely in a setting of a school setting where students go to learn and not be taken advantage of, man. I remember one time, man, um, see, parents are so lax with their children today too as well. They kids today got way too much freedom. You know what I'm saying? Kids today got way too much freedom. So let me get into my story, man. I remember one time my sister, man, my she's my half sister, but my sister had a situation where a teacher almost tried to do something to her. You know what I'm saying? Sexually, and before that even got to that point, my mom was already on point, knowing that something was funny about that teacher that was teaching the class what my sister was in, and she pulled her out of that class. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happened was right after my mom's put my sister out of the class. My sister at the time, I think she was in the third grade, man. And what happened was it ended up once my sister got pulled out. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever happened to her because, like I said, my mom's was highly protective of us. You know what I mean? Like she was always watching out for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, parents back in the day were on top of everything. They knew where their kids were. You had to be in before the street lights. Like that's the type of time kids were on back in my era. But once she pulled my sister out of that class, you know what I'm saying? That school actually, she pulled her out of that school. Finding out, you know what I mean? Like two kids ended up being, you know, sexually violated by this guy. You know what I'm saying? And if my mom wasn't on point, that would have happened to my sister. But by my mom's being very of observant of surroundings of people, you know what I'm saying? She was a Gemini, so she rocking with the twins. You know what I mean? But my mom was always very protective, man. You know what I'm saying? Making sure nobody violates us in any kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? When we were kids. And, you know, nothing never happened to me and my sister because of Mom Dukes. Like, you know what I mean? But that situation with my sister could have been very, 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 it could have been horrible. You know what I mean? And something ended up happening to her. And that's the thing. When you're a parent, you got to be on top of everything your children are doing, man. Because people will take advantage if they see an opening. And you know, that guy thought he had an opening with my sister to violate her in a sexual way, and it wasn't happening. My mom was already on point, like, nah, something weird about this guy. You know what I mean? Like something really weird about this guy. I'm pulling you out of this school. I'm gonna put you in a different school. And like I said, what ended up happening, like, you know what I mean? Like two students ended up getting violated, and you know, I don't know what happened to that teacher, but yeah, man, you gotta be on top of you know what your kids are doing. You know what I'm saying? This internet and all that. I don't think kids should have phones, cell phones at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? I don't think kids should have these these smartphones, these Android phones. I think if you're gonna give your kid a phone, give them an old school flip phone, man. I don't think they should be on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? It's too dangerous. Too many predators. You know what I'm saying? And now you can't even trust teachers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here. It's wild. It's wild out here, man. People protect your kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Protect your kids, cause the people you think are not predators could be a predator, man. And something like this can happen to your child. But yo, that's my take, man. I'm out, man. Please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, people, on this story. What do you think, man? Tell me what you think about this wild story. You know what I'm saying? Leave your comments below, and I'll check them out. Peace.